Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park.
Alright. We should be live. Alright. Let me just exit out Fortnite, guys. Give me a second. Alright. Well, hello there. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. So today, my friends, we are going to be streaming the footy today. We are going to be watching Geelong versus GWS, which will start in about 5 minutes or so. But if you guys are new, subscribe, like, and have notifications turned on would be appreciated. And it is going to be very exciting. My opinion, who's going to win today is going to be Geelong. But let's see what happens. I might need to sign out. Account I am on right now. Let's see. 6. Alright, I'm just having problems with KO, but the game doesn't start in about 5 minutes, so give me 1 second. Oh shit. This is probably a bug. Hold on. What account is this? Because I just purchased this. Hold on. This is a bug. Okay. Let's see. That's weird. Details. So, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. There's no way. Alright. See if this, right, this one here. Oh my god. Are you joking? It's just gotta be a bug because I just purchased this and it's not working. Don't tell me to scam me because I paid like a lot of money for this. Okay. Alright. Let's do this then. This is the only option. Right. God. Let me see. It doesn't say that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So it looks like they scanned me, guys, because I just purchased this. And now it's asking me to pay again. Full access ended. 8. Oh, it's not the 8. I don't understand. Okay, I need my mic, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I need I need get my card real quick, and then I have to pay it again. Give me a second. This will take a minute or two. Or might also might be like a minute or two late of the game, but don't worry, I got plenty of time. I'll be back in like a minute or two. It won't take that long. Sorry about that. We'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna purchase this. Let's see. Alright. That should be all done. Purchase. Okay, it's thinking. Uh. Alright. So. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, your purchase didn't go through because there is a problem with our servers. Please try again later. Are you fucking kidding me? I legit just paid in money. Like before. Let me try this after my other account then. Oh well, yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll have plenty of time. Let's see, what else is there? Oh my god, Connor. What? Howie in the hell, Howie. Alright. Yeah, this is not working. It's probably a bug in the website. Hold on, let me I have to exit out. Let me try exit out and launch it again and see if that works. It was working before I started streaming, guys, and then it just stopped working. So let's see. Hold on. Wait. Oh no, mind. Hold on, let me try this. Exit and redo it. Alright. So I purchased a subscription, guys, like today. And then it was working from the morning until before I started streaming. And when I started streaming, it just stopped working. So I do not know why. Switch off your device. I can try that. Are you streaming on your phone? No, I'm on my PC. Alright, let me do this. I'm gonna move my mic and I'll be back. I'm back. It should work now. Alright, I'll explain everything that happened. But two things. First thing is, Diego, can you please time out this kid? This kid doesn't know what patience is. And second of all, I'll explain everything that happened, alright? This kid has been spamming and saying, can you hurry up and shit. Like, bro, you know what patience is. Just time out this kid, please. It's possibly a troll. Don't expect me that KO is a bitch and doesn't work as it used to be. You don't know what patience is. Yeah, I'll just time him out. Okay. Well, since you have issues, guys, I have to clop down the stream. Unfortunately. Fucked everything up for me. Okay. You have to be active to be mod. God. I don't want chicken card. Settings. Sign out. Sign in. I have to clop down the stream. Since we had issues. Clop it down. And then we might watch back. We might watch back the second quarter. What do you like? The first quarter. What do you think? Or you guys already saw it? Subscribe. Okay. There we go. Now it works. Well, because of freaking KO not working, it's now working now. But many people are having issues with KO. Let me tell you, I could see the freaking down tracker. It's saying at least over 255 people have reported issues of KO. So there's like worse issues, and I saw KO just posting it and saying they're working into it. So yeah, they said there was subscription errors, and they said they're gonna be like refunding people and stuff like that. So like, people don't know how to wait patiently. Okay, let me sign out and sign back in. I'm gonna clop down the stream when it fully exports, alright? That will take at least like a while. But once it finishes exporting, then I have to clop it down. Okay, this should work. I just signed it in. Fingers crossed. Who's watching? It's me. Okay, good.
Mark and Zach, on the meter.
Higgins, De Boer, Ward, just over the head of Taranto. Hughes wrapped him up. Clark on scene. Kolajasny. And this is Holmes.
Short ball. And the goal almost run from behind, but enough to upset the kick now. Haynes read that tackle and the off kick as well, and Ward shoots out the handball and keeps Haynes in the game with a nice looking ball forward. Produced here to Sprout. Sproul now, a very, very high ball. Toby Green sitting under it. Kolodjasny and Buse, the spoilers. Green got the third little peck at it. Now he's fighting four of them. They surround him. Picked up by Taranto. And I think he's got it.
Nice one.
Nice response from the Giants. Great fight from that man, Toby Green, to keep them connected and in the hunt. And they're back up by 17. Taranto having a good game as well. As Gary Rowan still tries to find out whether he is right to go.
Talk about it a lot, but
So I need
just the ability of Toby Green not to get outmarked. That was the most important part of that play. Then stand up. Okay, he doesn't get a clear possession, but
I think
he doesn't allow those Geelong defenders, who are very, very good at intercept marks. He makes it a neutral ball, and they get a shot on goal and kick it.
First for Taranto of the night. 17 points as the Cats try and get it working forward out of the centre clearance. Whitfield at the back. Wide now for Bruin, who gets it into the hands of Daniels. Himmelberg arches the back. Now it's Green. Straightens up. Should goal. Does goal.
And they're done it. So they kick another one.
Second of the night for Toby Green. GWS back out to 23.
How long I was like the image was there for my thumbnail. Let's see.
So for all the work, 3 goals to 2 in this second term for GWS.
He doesn't look right coming back out to me. I saw him warming up on the side of the ground here, and he doing some run-throughs, and they were run-throughs of, nah, I don't think I'm any good here. And
is it because of necessity that he has to go back out?
I don't know, but history has proven when he's got an injury, best that he gets it right in his mind first. Back out of the middle we go. Hughes. Get around one. Narkle. Now, they've done a terrific job, the Giants, in the last few minutes in stemming the flow of that little mini Geelong run. Can they keep it going? Clark. Hawkins presents up. Nice kick and mark. Tom Hawkins sideways to Selwood. Ward knew he had to let go, and umpire Matty Stevick was right there and said, OK. Now Guthrie. He's almost within range here, Guthrie. Ball seems to travel a little longer at this end, and there's the mark from close.
Been forced to do a bit more of that, trying to find a mark at that 55 out, 50 out area, because GWS are getting back so hard in defence. Can't just kick long. GWS have the numbers, so patience and building the ball up around the top.
So Guthrie was trying to block for Hawkins in the pocket there. Not sure whether Close has got the journey from there right to the face of goal, and he kicks a behind.
There's no space inside 30 for the Cats because they're getting back so hard. So just having to settle for shots from on the boundary at a distance.
Coming. Again, picks out Peatling with a beautiful ball. Field kicking's been really good for GWS. Bruin. Across the face for Taylor. Iden. Now a problem
High contact
for James Peatling, but he was taken high.
Jet, back 2 metres. Thank you, Stan.
John is losing right now.
He's got a thump along one.
Guys, get the audio. Everything is good. Let me know.
And a holding free will go the Cats' way.
The
So I'm
Bucks,
gonna
JB,
explain
average
everything
62
about the
points
lift
against.
tour
They've already given away
in
46
half-time,
and not at half time
About
yet.
full night lift tour, 5 minutes.
Yeah, another 2 metres.
So this is a little bit of a mini shock to their system.
5 minutes, half time. Again, I'll be copying down Australian tomorrow.
Kruger.
I'm gonna do it today.
Here is Rowan.
I think the most pleasing thing is they just haven't allowed the
Might
Geelong
make
defenders to
I'll be
dictate
also making
tonight
a
with their
couple
positioning.
polls, guys.
And it's
So
just
I'm
made
gonna
them
be
look really
ending this
dangerous
poll
every time they go forward, the
half
Giants.
time. I'm making a new poll. I might need to make polls. If I
Stanley.
Say up. The live event.
From Briggs. Radagalia. Good awareness to still get rid of the ball. O'Halloran was able to gobble it up. Taranto, that's not quite the 15, but Daniels ready to run anyway and explore out wide. And Giants, just a little bit of space and time here. Haynes, a little bit long in the air, the ball. Kolajasny able to rip it away, but not really benefit from it. Buntine, Taranto's involved again. Here's Perryman, a deliberate kick inside, and Brown has taken a mark and a chance of his second goal. Can't play on now because the umpire has blown time off.
Time on. Stand.
And Brown from 50 metres out, doesn't go for goal, puts it to the end of the square. Himmelberg trying to get over the top. Blitzarv's wrapping the jumper in tackler Bruin up.
Thump to a dangerous spot. Henry taken to ground by Himmelberg and a ball up.
Stand up.
Riccardi in the ruck. Himmelberg flicked it out for Taranto, who's been really good. Daniels. Narkle able to relieve here for the Cats.
So remember, the Giants have had just the 5-day break, and I'm reliably informed that's why Josh Kelly didn't get to the line today. If it had been a normal 6 or even 7-day break, he would have played. So they've had the shortest break of anyone in this round, the Giants.
Interference to the arms.
Zach Guthrie, the recipient here, says umpire Robert O'Gorman. 3 very good umpires, any juniors out there watching tonight. If we can be as good as any of these 3 tonight, Stevic, O'Gorman and Finlay, will be very, very good to the game.
Little glimpse of Callum Brown's speed then. He came from about 50 metres away. Free kick given away, but gee, he did well to close it down.
Just a little slow play here from the Cats. Menangola. Radagalia might get to it. He does, but just off the fingertips in front of him. Good follow-up work and nice smothering handball by Perryman.
Reese. Thank you. Kieran. Thank you.
All right, 3 minutes to go.
18 points down at quarter time. The Cats, they're now 22 adrift. Even with some nice ascendancy in this term, GWS have managed to increase their lead. Haynes. Higgins broke that up in the air. And a ball up inside forward 50.
Kieran, Tom.
Normally Hawkins gets involved in these. Selwood. And that'll go out of play. Big body Kieran Briggs. 107 kegs. Hard to move even if you're as strong as Tom Hawkins.
Absolutely. So we wait for the umpires to nominate the ruckman. Hawkins, remember he's good in this area. Briggs in front, didn't want to concede the front. Hawkins pushed him out of the way. Guthrie around the corner. Don't tell me Hawkins has done it again. Not quite. Iden there. Just while we've got a moment, Tarkin. The GWS starting midfield. We know there's a lot of young players out here days and today for the Giants, but any idea of what their starting midfield should look like?
Well, that's why this is so impressive in this first half. Their starting lineup, what they ideally, it'd be Bruce or Mumford, Hopper, Tom Green, Kelly and Canelio. That's probably, and none of those players are playing tonight.
So that's what it would look like, probably in their best form. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Higgins.
Kelly and Canelio you could put in there too.
Yeah.
Back to Hawkins, he couldn't hang on.
You heard that?
Ball in.
Yeah, well, they're up against it.
You guys hear what someone said?
Certainly with those
before?
midfielders
Oh,
that are unavailable, aren't they? And so it is impressive.
Taranto's been great tonight. 15 disposals, 6 tackles as well.
Higgins, quick release. Selwood. Menegola, Narkle. Off a step. Radigalia. Steen did well. Broke that up in the air.
Look, I think there's no doubt they're in a bit of a transition period, the Giants. Days, I reckon, you know, Dave Matthews and the team up there at GWS are just trying to bridge that 1 or 2 year period where they get back and can really challenge again. I think they're a top 8 side right now, probably even better with their best side available. Just a little bit of work on their depth, I guess.
Well, at full strength, they've got some serious talent. I mean, the older brigade with, I guess, De Boer, Ward, Kelly, Canelio, and then that next bunch, Taranto, Hopper.
Yep.
Tom Green.
See, Hopper
Green.
would probably be leading their best and fairest. He's not playing tonight, as Duck mentioned. Taranto's been terrific tonight. 16 touches, leads all on the field. Guthrie. Man on the mark is just stranded there with a very, very late call from the umpire on the play on, left him behind. Crude attempt to break the pack open there by Briggs. He just sort of swatted the whole pack with his forearm.
Come out of it hobbling a bit too.
Tom.
Copped a little corky in the thigh.
Look at that, Briggs. He cracked 3 of them in that pack.
Hawkins gets rid of him. That might be illegal.
No, you pushed him under the ball.
That's arguing with Matt Stevic. Of course, Tom Hawkins went to Geelong Grammar. And Matt Stevic was a maths teacher at Geelong Grammar. Might have even taught the Hawk.
Really?
Yep. So they've known each other for a long time, those two. Taylor wide. It's a good ball too for Peatling. So they've got a bit of a mountain to climb here, the Cats. That's a turnover. Stanley just gave it up to Haynes. Dribbles it to centre half forward.
Seconds to go.
In the hands of Zach Guthrie. Hughes.
Back in a sec.
Dangerfield gone for the day or night. Rowan hobbling. So they're down a rotation pretty much. Higgins. Can they drag a late one here? Long ball. There's Hawkins at the back. Ward with a thump. Guthrie. Steen. Ward again. And that's just going to bounce out. How do they see this?
That's deliberate.
It will be. Quite right, Dark. And quickly back into play they go. And now in the hands of the big kicking Tui. He winds up from 70. A low ball, top of the square. Punched away in the end. Still in the field of play. Radigalia tries to keep it alive, so they'll get one last chance. 4 seconds clock ticking. Umpire didn't blow his whistle, that's why.
What's your
Waiting
call?
to see if it hit the post
It's
or
behind, but can we just check it didn't hit the behind post?
Score review. Umpire's call is one behind. Please check to see if it hit the behind post.
Lost quite
Review
a few
underway.
seconds while that decision was being made then on the clock as well.
Well, Geelong will want to throw in.
And even if they do get the throw in, Duck, I don't think they're going to have enough time to have any action off it.
You hit the behind post? Down there.
I'm not having an opinion on
Review complete.
this anymore.
Looking at these angles, we can see a gap between the ball and the behind post at all times. Decision on the scoreboard.
I think I might have got the last one wrong, so I'm backing away.
Second guessing yourself, Brian.
I am a little, JB. I've seen something that I shouldn't have seen. And that is a behind, so it'll be a Giants ball, and that'll be the end of an exciting first half of footy that has seen an unlikely, undermanned Giants outfit on this incredibly hard ground for away teams to win.
Give me a second. I'm gonna just unplug my mic real quick. Be back. Alright, I'm back. Shit. So it's half time. 46-27. interesting match so far. Alright, let me just Alright, so here's what we are going to do now, guys. Since it's halftime, it's going to be a very long halftime. So, what we're going to do is just going to play a video game until second half. So, I'm going to end the poll of the who's going to win, Geelong or GWS. So, thank you guys for voting. And this is basically a Fortnite question. You guys know if you're like if you like Fortnite or not, but this is just a question, guys. Alright, and this is like if I should stay up or go to sleep, blah blah blah. Alright, let's see. Should I stay up or go? Um, Alright, there we go. By the way, I'll be streaming this, guys. So this is just a question. I'll keep this up until the third quarter. Okay, one person said stay up. Okay. One person said stay up. It's half time, so after halftime finishes, I'll put back the footy on. And then once the footy game finishes, then I'm gonna end the stream. Because I won't stream Fortnite after the footy. I'll be scheduling my other stream like 5-6 minutes before the game ends. So yeah. Job is also online, guys. Let's see. Let's talk to him. Oh, you got offline. This man. Oh, did Job join? Oh, there we go. Oh, what's up, what's up, Job? Eating? Are you eating chicken? Oh, okay. I'll mute, okay? I'm gonna mute. Okay. Should I join my friend and see if he has a full squad? Someone said, okay, I have one vote. Okay. I'm gonna join. Hopefully he doesn't have a full squad. Please give me an option. Oh, it's just him. That's good. Oh, who's the kid who fronted me? CJ Wetcher, 13. Wait, is this the kid? Wait. Who's that? Everyone who's in the stream and is this you? Just let me know. Because I not usually add people that wait, is my mic working? Oh. My mic's default. Okay. My mic's not responding. My mic on Fortnite doesn't work for some reason. Let's watch Mikhail, guys. Bitch. Okay. Alright. We still have plenty of time to like third quarter. I can't put the time up, guys. Like I can't put like the countdown, like the time up, because I have to keep the countdown for the event. I don't want to delete it and check what time it is for the event that starts. So I have to leave it as it is, unfortunately. But we've got at least like 10 hours, I think, until the event. So that's like around. Like the event starts at 8 AM my time. I don't know if I should make a video once the event finishes, because once I finish watching the event, I might be a bit tired. But who knows? For me, I usually just like not that tired. I'll see. Like I won't stream like all the way to the event. No, I'll end the stream, might play Fortnite for a bit, and then get off. When my friends get off, and then go on my phone, wake up like maybe I might stream at 6. Because the event starts at 8 and what I recommend is to get on an hour before the event. Well, minutes. Hopefully the game ends quickly. By the way, I don't think Mikhail will hear me because he's in the game and he's in the game voice chat. I think that's why. I'm gonna stop this one. He's gonna get sniped when he stands still. Watch, they're gonna shoot him. Okay, one person said go to sleep. Okay. Alright, we got 67% saying stay up to the event. And then one person saying go to sleep. By the way, this poll ends until the 3rd quarter. Kyle, there's someone shooting behind you. The white side. So that is in 7 minutes. So after 7 minutes, the event, not the event, the poll would end. The game starts in 7 minutes in the 3rd quarter. So again, this is halftime. The halftime takes longer. Okay, someone said stay up for the event. Alright. Why is he running in the truck? Oh yeah, take the mob shit. He's gonna line him in the truck. Oh, he's gonna line him over again. Get the pump, get the pump. Get the rocket launcher. Get the AR. Let's go. Okay, whip the truck though. You can't go back in the truck, otherwise it will explode. Yeah, so switch to a poster, guys. After the once the 3rd quarter starts, I'll make another poll, and this is going about the time of what time should I stream. Alright. So there's only 2 answers, same as the one that I have right now. I need to know. I have to put it in just in case. Is that like, should I wait or should I stay up? By the way, you can drag you can, this weapon. I don't know what this weapon is. It's a oh yeah, it's a Gravitron. I don't think many other creative people who design creatives and stuff like that shouldn't add that to the game. Like, shouldn't put it in creative. Because if they do, then you'll pick up every single object. I think Macau has to get off the car because I think someone saw him. Oh, you've got the weight. Yeah, take the weight, take the weight. Yes. But he didn't take the weight. Bro, there's materials. Should have grabbed that. Oh my god. He didn't grab it. Take that. shoot at the car. Can't hear me though, guys, but I know what you need to do. Oh, actually, something. That's not a very good. Actually, it's a very good idea though. So the teammate come. Dropping down, dropping down. Yes. Oh shit. Let's start shooting at him. That's bad because he's gonna go down. Oh, he's going down. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. I don't think we have enough time to play another one, but it's pretty good though to like watch Kyle. Mikhail has to keep shots. Alright, I don't think we have enough time to play another game. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, GG. I have to let Mikhail know to go. I was gonna play a game with him. Mikhail, you there?
Hello?
There we go. Well, I was gonna play a game with you because I was watching the footy and it was half time. And the game's actually about to start now, so I have to go, unfortunately.
What game?
Geelong versus GWS.
Hmm?
I'm watching the footy, like, footy match, AFL.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll come back, like, in an hour or two. And I think Job's gonna come on as well, shortly.
Okay.
Alright, see ya. Actually like that kid. Okay. Close out Fortnite. Wait, don't. Bro. Am I stupid? Or what? I'm so stupid. Bro, I should have showed you guys the game.
Geelong don't look like they're able to get that turnover game going.
We'll be back after the game to wrap up.
That not just scraping into the 8, but into the top 4 year upon year. So Chris Scott, take a bow. You are doing wonderful things with this Geelong outfit, Ward. Parfitt able to pick it up and mungle it inside, but reading it well was Taylor.
Really well read. He's had the big job on Hawkins all night, but did well there not to get too conscious of him, stayed connected with the ball.
To Ward. He wants to bite off the corridor. Goes looking for Briggs, who landed very heavily. Taranto, Daniels, Whitfield. De Boer, Himmelberg, back to Ward. Thumps a long one inside 50, or Geelong. Kolajasny, first goal of the game. His first in football. Took him 127 games.
I'm going to make another call now.
Short to Kruger. And Kruger runs outside defensive 50 in a long raking left foot ball. Stanley thumps it to the back. Whitfield, the only one back there. Kicks it to a dangerous spot. And Holmes did nicely. Riccardi came hard at him. Good ball for Tui. Has to wait a long time, Zach Tui. He just goes with a high one. In from the side, almost Selwood. Whitfield and close. Steen there as well. Ball up.
I could just see it's going through Zach Tui's head. He's such a good torpedo. I was just wondering whether he was, for one moment, thinking about the barrel from there. Probably not the right time, but when is the right time? Taylor out wide here looking for Guthrie, and takes that over the line out of bounds. We'll throw it in again. So
that's the question, guys.
Geelong this year, barring round one against Adelaide, their other 3 losses have come only against top 8 sides. Playing aside to Knight, that is not in the top 8, but is trying desperately to get in there. They're 2 points out as we speak at the moment, in 9th position. And at the moment they lead one of the favoured teams in the competition to get it done this year, the Cats. Big Briggsy, Pennant Hills Footy Club boy, along with Peatling. I believe Shane Mumford is mentoring him to become some sort of monster or beast.
Yep.
That Mummy is renowned for. So watch out for him in the future. Briggsy is Tom Stewart marks.
He's got the body shape, BT.
Yeah, he has.
Just under 110 kilos. Kieran Briggs from the Pennant Hills Demons. Guthrie. And Taylor is very, very good at this. Playing alongside one of the great intercept players in the competition in Haynes. And he's emerging from the eastern suburbs of Perth. Whitfield. Nicely around the body for Daniels, who can give it back to Lockie. Whitfield has a bounce. Equally adept either side of the body. Penetrating for Himmelberg. Really good hit up at the footy. Himmelberg's got one already on the night.
Really well done, Whitfield, just to drive by for the handball receive, kept speed on the ball, and that Geelong defence moving created the space for Himmelberg.
For the first of the second half, and to keep the foot on the throat, that's always narrow.
Yeah, didn't get it airborne enough, JB. That's why it was narrow.
Interesting he came off his line there, which brought the play on and into play and pressure on his boot. I think he could have, from that angle, just stayed on his line, even if he wanted to snap.
Tom Stewart. Narkle is the medical sub that's been activated for Paddy Dangerfield. Henry to Tui. I think he forgot which way he was going then. Tui now heading in the right direction. Dalhouse. Oh, a head-high bump there from Selwood on Taylor, and Taylor shakes his head at Selwood and says, no need for that. He scratches the back of the head, but he's a tough customer, Taylor. So no damage done there. High footy. Beautiful handball out wide to Ward, who kept it in a real good attacking position. A long ball getting back Stewart. Wonderful mark. Wonderful mark it was from Tom Stewart in the last line.
Having another fantastic year, Tom Stewart. South Barwon. They've uncovered some gems from the local area, the Cats. And he's one of them. Always been brilliant at identifying local talent. Haynes in good shape here, gets pushed under it and get a free.
And right at the minute, this slow ball movement from Geelong, we know they like to control the footy, but it's playing into the hands of GWS. Setting up really well.
High ball, takes some marking. In comes Brown from the side, the Irish boy. Narkle went with the fend. Might have got a bit lucky. Here comes Green. Left foot snap. Giants get the first. Third on the night for Toby Green. What a footballer he is.
Well, Green gets his third. This is the bump to the head of Taylor. So, although luckily for Selwood, Taylor got straight back up, and so I think it'll probably be okay. But it was certainly head high. If he hadn't have got up, would have been real big trouble. And that's the resultant goal now from Green to kick his third. Down to you, Richo.
Yeah, Beach, we checked in with Dr. Rowan White from Triple M. A bit of news on Patrick Dangerfield. Probably injured his larynx, got some bruising or bleeding to his larynx, or if it's more serious, you can fracture the cartilage in there, which is probably unlikely for Danger at this point. So we'd definitely be needing to have some scans on that tonight to make sure it's not too serious. It should settle down reasonably quickly.
Thus, those scans happening probably now. Here's Tanner Bruin in between two cats. Stewart. Blitzarves was a little uncertain as well. I think it was Buntine that knocked it back out the back door. Himmelberg, and a little kick at goal was taken there by Brown in the end. And Brown has now kicked his second. And Chris Scott is growing with concern by the minute as this continues, because they have kicked the last 4 goals now.
They kicked 5 in a row earlier in the game. You just don't see this happen to Geelong anywhere, let alone here. Great story.
Yep.
Callum Brown.
The last 2 goals have come off the back of pressure from the Giants, and the speed of them just coming back in, willing to compete, applying that pressure, troubling the Geelong defence at the moment. Callum Brown there just rushed it. Stewart did enough to cause the fumble.
How good from County Derry. They'll all be watching. It's about lunchtime. And their boy is doing them proud. Ward. Did he get a shove in the back, or was it holding the ball? Holding the ball.
Geelong, straight away. Stand. Play on.
Not sure why. Play on. He was just going back to take his kick. Tumbles it inside 50. Menegola made a contest in the air. Whitfield, little fumble, Bruin. Parfitt tried to reef the ball out of there. And a ball up.
Back in.
I'm mystified as to why that was called play on.
So is Cam Guthrie. I think he's asking as we speak.
Just here.
Matt Stevic more intent on throwing the ball in the air. Green been so dangerous, and he drags a free.
Green using that man on the mark rule to get past and gain some ground on Guthrie. Here's O'Halloran, confronted by Clark. Clark was able to pin the ball to him. Good tackle in the end. And no prior opportunity there is a fair call. O'Halloran in game 17. So ball up here. Half forward for the Giants. Radaglia. Parfitt out the back. Clark. Little firm on the handball to Guthrie there. Back to Clark, and he deliberately and professionally steps over the line. And we'll throw it back in about 75 metres around from the Giants' goal mouth.
One thing the Cats have been able to do under Chris Scott is change the way they play slightly within a game. They're going to have to do that in this game if they're going to win it. Because right now, that methodical, that chip the ball around, uncontested marks in the back half, it's giving GWS plenty of time to set up. So it's clearly not working for them. There has to be an adjustment.
8 of the last 10 goals in this game, as you saw. And when you think about who the Giants can't pick in their starting 22 tonight, it's quite remarkable. Narkle's kick was broken up. Bruin. Now Taranto. And he has flown that across the face and out in the full.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount of injury. Leon mentioned as we were walking off the ground here at half-time, they've got 18 injuries at the moment on their list.
So, Duck, you make that comment with the Cats here. Who is it that's going to light the fire for them? Who is the one to be the catalyst to say enough's enough? Let's go.
Oh, they generally turn to their skipper in Joel Selwood, who normally lifts and tries to carry them. Tom Hawkins, all the usual suspects you'd expect. Guthrie, last year's best and fairest winner, 200 games tonight.
Should be good now.
That kick was a dangerous one. Daniels got a fist on it.
Selwood back on the ground now. It's just come off the bench.
So let's have a look at this. The Giants by 32. We're 11 into the third quarter. This is now going to have to be monumental comeback from the Cats if they let it go too much longer days. Free kick here as well.
Very clearly, and you blocked him.
So a blocking run in the ruck. See the resultant free kick to Toby Green. He's kicked 3 so far. So he has played a big days. He picked it at the start of the game tonight. She said there is only one man that can win this game and turn the result, and it's this man right now, and this is his 4th goal. If the Giants are going to get up and win, that is. And despite the absence of stars around him, here he is from 35 for his 4th goal, and he has got it. Goodness gracious me, they're up by 38.
Let's be honest, BT, I wasn't exactly going out on a limb.
No.
He's a proven match winner, but he's got 4 of his own and created a few more just through his presence.
But when responsibility falls on you as an individual to drive the team, it's not normally like that. It's not a normal situation.
And his ability to stand up in those moments as well when they have been undermanned this year, it's a proven pattern.
All right, can you guys see the screen?
4 goals on the night for Toby, and that's what the ladder looks like. Back in the 8 as we speak. Those teams below won't like any of this. Can they hang on? Against Geelong at the Cattery. Daniels. Kruger, Himmelberg. Perryman, Bruin, in comes Selwood nice and hard. Wins the footy. Ash flicked it back. Briggs had his head over it. Kruger held in the tackle. Ball up.
Clearances so far 7-2 in this quarter in the Giants' favour. So the ball's spending a lot of time in defence. I reckon they're missing Isaac Smith and his ability to transition out of defence. Maybe a Sean Higgins behind the ball to create a bit of offence from there.
Inside 50, but only as far as Buse. Contested possession too, starting to become a real issue for the Cats. It's a category they normally just tick off.
See, this is, I don't think they can do this anymore, can they?
Well,
go slow.
That's where my Higgins thought comes from. They do like control in their back half, the Cats, but they pull the trigger once they get to about halfway, but they just haven't had that same speed change.
Half it.
You heard the call then, go, go, go.
Just the hunt and the endeavour from GWS. They've just outgunned Geelong in those facets of the game. But let's have a look at Tim Taranto's Telstra tracker. Distance covered 10 Ks, 20 disposals. He just gets to contest after contest, and that's why he's a ball magnet. Very good player.
Tell you what, Selwood's been hard in the last few contests. Beautiful handball by Stanley to Buse. Here they go. That kick is not a good one from Buse. It wasn't to the advantage of the Cats. Great tackle by Dalhouse. Henry's there as well. And they build as they go forward, the Cats. It is now or never. 38 points. Anything beyond that, JB? I don't think so.
And they've pushed Henry forward.
It's the next or nothing.
Ball in. Hawkins. Briggs. Picked up by Guthrie. Holmes. Henry, that's nice.
Good one.
25-30 out directly in front, and the Cats, Duck, have won the contested possession count in the last 15 games in a row. They trail it by 19. Just to show that they've been worked over by the Giants. This has got to go through. And it does.
Good one.
Henry gets one back for Geelong.
Chris Scott standing. I think he knows this. This is the period. This is the period in which the game is going to be decided. This next 10 minutes, JB. And as a result, he'd be pretty damn nervous, I reckon. But Selwood just imposed himself on the contest then.
Nice mark here by Henry and goal, and they've had to find goals from other avenues tonight. And Kolodjasny with his first career goal, Henry with that one there, and Blitzhaus kicked a goal as well. So 3 goals tonight from their defenders.
Yeah, just one from their key forward in Hawkins. So can this fire them up? 32 points. The Giants have had all of the answers to these little challenges tonight from the Cats. What have they got now? Big Briggsy out of the middle. Just bangs it inside 50. What a good win that is. Claiming the mark for Stewart. No. Hughes goes back into traffic. Now outside. Kolodjasny. Kick pretty good. Couldn't get hold of it. Close. Picked up by Clark. And along the ground, mark has been taken by Taranto.
Short one works.
3 metres, Brad. Back 3 metres. Stand.
Whitfield. 18th possession for him on the night. Kicks a bullet to half forward. Dalhouse broke it up. Briggs ground level. In fact, it was O'Halloran. Stanley has it held in.
Gee, Dalhouse in a bit of trouble here.
Thank you.
Dangerfield out of the game early. Rowan already got a bit of a hobble up. Selwood going to work. Whitfield though.
The physio's out with Rowan as we speak, JB, and there's Dalhouse very, very sore.
They're a bit banged up here, the Cats. High ball. It's easily fisted away from Briggs and over.
Well, I would say Dalhouse in a bit of trouble. He's coming from the ground, and also Rowan, as Richo said, with the physio. If the physio's out there talking to Rowan and they're worried about it and there's some concern, I think they should just bring him off the ground. Out of bounds on the full by the Giants. So Rowan elects to stay. Dalhouse comes from the ground. Hughes. Down the line. Radicalier there, and good mark in front taken by Henry. So Henry up forward 1 minute, down back, and kicks down the line with a high ball as well. On the head of Rowan. Out the back it comes, and chain of handballs ends with Cumming. Another one to Taranto. They try and open them up through the middle with Iden. Goes back, Cumming. Little handball, Taranto. The give and go. Penetrated through the middle. Bit of an old wobbler. Stewart couldn't stop it. Out the back door it comes. An opportunity now for Riccardi. Didn't get a good sitting bounce. Now he goes back, tries to win it. Little throw out the back door. Under enormous pressure, the Cats. And Kolodjasny ended up getting it through for a behind. I think it might have been released before he hit the post.
I believe it's a behind. Can we please make sure the ball didn't hit the post?
Score review. Umpire's call is 1 behind. Please check to see if it hit the behind post.
Review underway.
As we have a look at this, once again, just Giants' ability to work hard and find a way through there. Taranto, Iden, Cumming just kept turning up.
It's not that manic pressure from Geelong like there is from GWS tonight, is there?
That's clearly hit the padding, by the way.
Yes, that's a throw-in.
Throw it in. Good result for the Giants.
It's changed the direction of the ball.
Not sure what the delay
Review
is.
complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball deviates after making contact with the behind post. Decision on the scoreboard.
Boys, it's a throw in.
So throw in.
The throw in.
The players all knew because none of them have zoned.
Throw it in. Just give us a section. Harry, Reese. Harry and Reese. Let's go.
So ball in. Stanley over the top. Green's got 4. Down to Taranto. Giants
They
have
got it.
another one.
So not very good for Geelong.
Are we watching one of the boil-overs of 2021? 8 players missing from the Giants team last week against a side that had won 11 or 12 and never lose here.
Not to mention the 10 before players missing before last week, JB.
What a game Tim Taranto is putting together tonight. 24 disposals, and after every goal, they're just creating their own energy out here tonight. Their enthusiasm has been first class right from the start of the game. Over in their rooms at half time, as they were running out, they had the boombox going, pumping some music out. They were all laughing and joking as they ran out. They're really enjoying themselves tonight and playing a terrific game.
4 of the 5 goals kicked in this quarter belonging to the
Good trick
Giants.
shot.
A real bubble over taking place here at the moment. Taranto's handball went nowhere. Selwood gets on the end of it, a centering ball, danger ball. Radagalia's got to go, and he does. Strong from Radagalia. This is a man I would think when Cameron comes back,
GWS
maybe we
plays
can
down.
discuss it further.
That's not good.
There's some conjecture as to whether he holds his spot or not when they are at full strength and they have all their tools back.
There's a good kick from Selwood, wasn't it? Back into the middle.
Radagalia must kick the goal. He does. So the response immediately back to 32 points.
Radagalia keeps them in touch just. So lots of talk about this rich vein of form the Cats are in. They've won 11 of the last 12, but as you can see in the middle there, only 2 of them have been against sides in the top 8.
But they've only played 3 sides in the top 8, JB.
No, it's worth just putting some perspective around. You can only beat who's in front of you, but this has come out of nowhere.
Yep.
GWS can find a way to hang on. Long way from over this game, by the way. Guthrie in game number 200 found a way through. No. Taken to ground. Menegola.
Tell you what it does show you.
Holding the ball.
What it does show you in this game, if you don't bring the intensity, it doesn't matter who is on your team.
A very even season.
It's just
a long bell.
You said, can they hang on, JB? It's how much?
Ash, a long ball inside 50. Buntine at the back. Tui. Sort of hack it out of there. Stanley, a big climb.
Geelong, Stanley.
And a free kick.
It's not to make excuses for the Cats. I think we all expected them to come here and win
that's not
tonight against a very undermanned Giants side. But then this isn't their best 22 either. And they lost Dangerfield early, so there's still plenty to come back from the Cats. I don't think you'd be getting too concerned just yet.
Blitzarv's in some trouble behind the play. Looks like he's going to come from the ground as well.
Been a dirty night for the Cats too on an injury front.
Has indeed.
And I think Selwood's incident will get looked at as well.
Hawkins, that's the one here in front of the interchange bench, Days, you're talking about? Yep.
What's that?
That's the one in front of the interchange bench here.
Yeah, Sam Taylor. I think he shaped to bump, got him high, so it'll be looked at for sure.
This is the Blitzarv's got that bottom of the boot, right in the hip joint there.
Correct disposal, GWS. It's
So the
incorrect
Giants
disposal.
have had all of the
Stand there,
answers.
please.
32 points. Can they crack the Cats?
Reverse. Free kick. Geelong ball. Yeah, it's here. Down there. On the full now? No.
So against Himmelberg.
No. There, stand. Got him high. Time.
Got him high, says Matty Stevic. He's a very fair man, Matty. And Geelong, as a result, take the kick down the field. Picking it up was Cumming. Little ball to keep it back inside alive. The free-flowing Whitfield. Nice stroke of the footy to Green. He just turns on the threepenny bit and goes and finds Himmelberg, who should have marked on his chest. Now they close in on him. Zach Guthrie's got him. Blitzarv's there as well, running freely now. He appealing for out of bounds deliberately. But guess what, Mark? It didn't go out of bounds. So you've got to play on. And now the tackle. Was that arm around the neck or not?
Go through. Yes, mate.
And Bunteen gets away with it.
Just here. Just here. It's a throw in. Throw up.
So throw up, not a throw in.
Toby Green says he'll take it.
Does a pretty good job of it too. Around the body. Numbers here with Geelong. Henry. Radagalier comes at him. Nice ball. Hawkins hitting back with Taylor. Short to Tui. Lots of players have been able to flood back now. Hughes. Over the top, Narkle. But a shifted sideways for Stewart. Now Guthrie.
Sub made for the Giants. You can see Brett Daniels there. He's pretty upset and disappointed, and Shipley comes into the game. Just can't take a trick with injury, the Giants.
Long ball here from Zach Guthrie. Radagalier at the back. Hawkins couldn't get a handle on it. Now he can. Absorbs a couple of tacklers.
Holding the ball. GWS.
And holding the ball. Hamstring we're hearing with Daniels.
Yeah, that's correct, JB.
Let him stand up.
80 looking after him in the back row there.
Out now. Stand.
Bad news for him. That'll complete his season then, if it is a hamstring. So hanging on here, doing good job, repelling an urgent Geelong who are gathering in momentum but just cannot break through on the scoreboard at the moment. Briggs again with another knock there, down to ground level. Ward's out wide, Whitfield there as well, and might have been Himmelberg in under that. And it was. And will come again.
Kieran.
Briggs and Stanley. Ward. Higgins. High to a 2v2. Hawkins almost at the back. Coming. Oh, good mark.
Mark.
Taken by Perryman.
Stand. Play on. You.
Got DeBoer on short. Gets past Guthrie. Kruger attacked the ball nicely. Can it get over the back to Clark? He's got good wheels, we know that. Two of them come at him. Oh, bang. Just sat down there by O'Halloran. Whitfield. Little underground one for Iden. And he just goes high looking for Himmelberg. Sproul, Himmelberg, Stewart. And that's a locked up ball. In fact, umpire watching more closely than that and holding the ball.
Free kick will go to the Cats. They'll be desperate in the last couple of minutes to trim it back when there's a 50-metre penalty. This is going to bring Stewart certainly inside the 50. The man on the mark will be here. So he's probably going to be in range. Depends if he's on the generous side, and he is.
Stand now.
So definitely in range now for Tom Stewart. Minute 37 in the quarter. Yet another defender. So we've had Kolajasny, Blitzarves and Henry kick goals tonight. And we've got another one lining up here to get it back to a 26-point margin on the eve of three-quarter time. A huge kick for the Cats.
He needs to kick this one.
Tom Stewart has drifted
He
a little bit
does.
right
No.
post in the end. Big miss.
Minute left.
Dude, how are you not populated?
bring it in.
Because I purchased a subscription on KO, bro.
Goes long looking for Himmelberg, just
If I didn't
bringing it to the
purchase a
front of the
subscription on
Giants. The
KO,
ball.
I would have.
Himmelberg worried out of it.
GWS.
He gets a free. 18-point leaders at quarter time. GWS 19 at the half. They've added at every change. It's now sitting at 31. It's a long way back in a game of footy. Sproul.
Another Geelong player, I think, down right now.
Lots of players in the air. Buntine on the ground. Already got 4. Has Toby Green, and just for a second it looked like he might have been
20
taken
seconds to
high.
go.
It did look like he was taken high.
Straight back. Who's up? Zach.
Gee.
Who's up? Yep, Matty. Here we
If
go.
it wasn't the arms, it was the body that was high. Unlucky. Guthrie. Beautiful pickup by Cumming. Launches from 52 out. Getting back there to take the mark is Guthrie. Siren's about to sound. 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's been a 4-goal to 2 quarter in favour of the Giants. 31 points is the margin. It's going to have to be Geelong's A+ game. And the Giants.
All right. 4 quarter time. This is the final quarter. Geelong are down by at least, let me think. 31 points. Yes, 31 points. Alright. Wait until the last quarter. Alright, let me go. So we got a lot of play. I think, not a lot of players. We got at least a couple of players for Geelong side that are injured. Dangerfield, he has been sent to hospital after a throat injury. Toby Green, and I think Toby Green might be in trouble. Might be going to the AFL tribunal. So this is the incident. I'll have a look at it.
Briggs, physical on Stanley. Dangerfield, just a little mini fumble. Ball gets flicked in the green direction, and he's taken in a very strong tackle. Draws a free. In fact, it's going the other way too. Dangerfield for a high fend. There we are.
Bang.
And gets taken high.
He copped one in the throat. Their danger with that fend off from Toby Green.
Yeah, he's in hospital right now, so he's not playing this match for the rest of the match right now. Alright. So we got Dangerfield injured. Dalhouse is also injured. So we got at least a couple of Geelong players that are injured right now. What the? Alright. We are waiting for the last quarter, guys. A minute and 42 seconds. Yeah. Alright. Gonna put back the footy on, guys.
Is a good reason. Daisy said earlier tonight that a little closer.
Waiting for that music to finish.
Patrick Dangerfield. The match review officer will have a look at. We know that if you choose to bump and get someone high, then it will be looked at, and that is clearly the case there with the Joel Selwood Taylor clash. Taylor got up, he wasn't hurt, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that one with Michael Christian. Bit of remonstration happening there, and there's been plenty of injuries down here tonight as well on the bench. We know Danger, as I just stated, is gone to hospital
again, guys,
to have some
Patrick
scans
Dangerfield
on his throat. He was out of the game early in that first quarter, and Brent
Toby
Daniels
Green will
is out of the game as well with a hamstring. He has had hamstring issues this year. He missed 6 games in the middle of the season, and
Toby
he was
Green
clearly
has been
really
doing
upset when he came
issues.
off the ground. And Gary Rowan has been struggling all night out there with I think a hip region complaint as well. He hasn't been able to get near the footy. Gary, the physio has been out to him all night. Got the tracksuit top on now. Be interesting to see if he comes back on the ground.
Can the Cats claw a 31-point lead back in half an hour?
Quarter.
Or will the Giants go on to record one of probably their best ever wins home and away?
All the young players
High
for
ball
Geelong
forward
need
here.
to
Henry, good
fighting.
mark.
Henry White
This would be the perfect start.
Well, since he's been moved forward, he's actually looked really dangerous, hasn't he?
Thank you, Matty.
Taken a
Go
couple of
doing.
really nice marks, and
There's a player that
evidence of his last
there's a
shot.
player that needs to
Should be no
lift
problem for him.
his kicks. I don't know how many goals,
So,
one or
Jack
two.
Henry. It'll look good. That's because
And
it
it's
is
pretty
good.
good.
Good start, Geelong.
So now it's back to 25
Second on the night
points.
for
25
Henry.
points, guys.
That is big.
Often when defenders go forward, they generally feel for the body. They don't read the flight of the ball quite as well when they push forward. This guy actually does. 2 marks he's taken. He also pushed down the line and took one off half back, sort of reading it off the fullback's kick. So he reads the judge of the footy really well.
This is a real psychological blow. Getting it done inside the first minute of the last quarter ostensibly means they're only 25 points down at 3/4 time, hardly any time off the clock, and they're away. So the trouble for the Cats has been getting follow-up goals, consecutive
Picker,
goals.
I do not know, but I'll be streaming
And
Richmond
they're going to need to do that
North
now.
Melbourne tomorrow. And
Free, the other way here of Maps Riccardi. Riccardi it will be.
St
So it's 25-point margin.
Sydney. Also
The
tonight.
Giants wouldn't want to play to save the game. They have to keep trying to win the game by kicking more goals. Tom Stewart, magnificent. And just some very early signs in the Cats game, isn't there? That things are picking up as they set themselves a challenge here in this last quarter to really show the world how they can do it when they are absolutely switched on. Taylor, Dalhouse, the pressure really coming on the guy with the footy at the moment, working him over, kick around the corner works for Whitfield.
They're away down the outer side. Coming at the ball, Buntine. It was a tough one to handle. Riccardi now. Hughes with him. Stewart. Riccardi came back onto the footy nicely. Now Menegola. Kruger. Not sure. Back to Menegola. Out on the full, but I think they might have heard the word touch. Did we know? So that's going to be a GWS ball. It's a half forward. And Selwood standing in the hole, as he so often does. The work in the contest days is what I find astounding. They're 22 down contested footy, Geelong. That's a stat they never lose. Through the middle. Kolajasny. Again Henry high. This time Parfitt bounces it. It bounces the wrong way.
The worry for the Giants is the Cats are just getting a bit of bounce off half back now. They've been able to intercept it at around that 55-metre mark, but it's the quick bounce they're getting back off and some entries inside 50 that would just be worrying Leon a little bit at the start here.
And Haynes looking a little awkward there. And just the way they played the last play where they went slow, the Giants, trying to defend rather than kick and win goals. So here is a Blitzarves free, so they're just in a tiny little bit of a pothole here at the moment as Menegola goes long and deep. Radaglia is there. Offhands, Taylor did well, fighting for the ground level, head over the footy. Parfitt tried to shovel a handball out. Taylor, beautifully done. Found Ward, and now Peatling's got it. The boy from Pennant Hills Footy Club kicks out wide to Buntine. Little handball from him to Riccardi, taken away by Blitzarves. Blitzarves goes for a strange looking awkward kick inside 50 and a strange bouncer as well. Whitfield, handball back to Haynes, and Haynes lets it go through for a behind. And they're appealing for a deliberate behind there.
What's up, Blaze?
It's amazing how current players don't understand that rule. This really is from both the attacking and the defensive teams.
No, but I think what they were saying there, JB, it was handballed from beyond the goal square.
It was, but there was pressure on Haynes.
And if he'd not had a teammate there, he might have been in trouble,
guys.
but I think he was looking for a teammate. Don't know if it was lack of understanding from Henry or trying to milk one.
There's Taranto, been superb. Briggs into the feet of Higgins. Ball's not coming out.
But globally, I think you're right. There's still confusion with that
scores level
so often.
Higgins takes the footy over.
Guys,
there might.
Phone blew up with Melbourne Grammar alumni BT.
Oh yes, I think you.
Should I go to sleep and wake up?
Maths teacher and student at Melbourne Grammar.
Melbourne Grammar, of course. He's well known, Tommy, at Melbourne Grammar for throwing a volleyball from one end of the 25-metre pool to the other and knocking someone off the blocks at the other end.
There he is, Matt Stevick, who was the maths teacher there, and Xavier Ellis, of course,
well,
co-captains of the first 18 inside 50. Here we go.
Oh, good mark.
Stanley. Now then, this will get it back to 17 points. Big kick now for Reese. And to make the GWS Giants very nervous. Good set shot kicker. Reese
Joe,
Stanley.
That's why I made that poll. If I should go stick up the stream.
17 points if this goes through. It looks right. It is.
Besides, I usually don't get tired
So
that
a couple of opportunities missed early.
Sometimes, but I'm not.
Giants need to get the ball over halfway. Taranto, nonchalant little give. The overlap runner, Whitfield. What a hard worker he is. Riccardi now, just short of the wing. Once again, they go into this very slow play. Hugging the boundary line as they go. Not trying to necessarily score. And that's not a good sign. Here he is, the big fella Kruger. Bombs it down to Radaglia. He launched, no success in the air. Haynes hurt himself again there. Little ball comes out wide now. Picked up here by Taranto, might have been, it was in the end. Ball back inside, finds an opportunity with Sproul. Sproul right on the logo. Finally they go inside 50 or thereabouts. High ball on the head of Riccardi, and Riccardi marks a fair way out.
Rule, GWS.
And
blood rule.
Blood rule.
Yeah, Nick
just slow
Haynes
things
back here,
down.
JB, sorry.
That's not what they wanted,
Oh, no.
Richo. They were.
Shut up.
And given that
You're right, JB. They actually had some one-on-ones for the footy there for Riccardi, so this will just give the Cats a chance to get everyone
I
back.
was going to say, given that Nick Haynes is in the defensive 50 and they stop the blood rule when you're about to go inside 50,
It's a big penalty, isn't it?
he's not involved in the play.
Stops you dead.
And they had 2 loose guys in the square.
So good for Geelong. Haynes will get himself patched up. That's a very slow play now.
14 minutes to go.
Geez, he's been good though. Minus 11 for inside 50s, but 5 less goals than the Cats. He and Sam Taylor have held up so well down there in that undermanned defence.
Riccardi to a nest of players in the air. Buse, Selwood, just bounces it out of there. Iden, Ward back to Iden. Whitfield. Can't quite hit Ward, but he goes anyway. Bruin, that's not going to get there.
In one side, out the other. Can they keep going close? No, they'll stop.
Gee, they need to get Haynes back on quickly, don't they?
Is he getting patched up, Richo?
Yeah, they've got to get him back. He's so important down there.
Hughes down the line here to Stanley. Can keep running, Stanley. He's got Hawkins going to come at him. Hawkins now got a little break on Taylor. Taylor closes him down. Well done by Taylor, because Hawkins had created the separation and Taylor closed it down.
This
He's been
match,
outstanding,
Geelong
Taylor.
or
To come
GWS?
down to GMHBA and Tom Hawkins sitting on just the 1 goal, that's a huge result.
He's 22 years of age, Sam Taylor. He's going to get better and better.
Less than 50 games, and he's not just defended Hawkins, but a number of times when he's identified he's had Hawkins beat, he's come off him and helped his teammates.
13 intercept possessions on the night for Sam Taylor. Here's Higgins. Across the face for Radaglia. Steen with a fist. Off the ground and behind for Clark.
So coming the nominated Mandu, hoisted back in. Great position the Giants find themselves in now. A position to win the game here at GMHBA. They've won 90 of the last 100 here. The Cats, they're pretty damn good in this spot. And they've had to get new staff down here. You can see the doctor sitting just in the back
So
row
far,
here. There he is there.
Geelong,
That's the former Geelong
starting to
doctor,
come back.
who's now a doctor at the Giants, because they couldn't bring their own full-time doctor down because he had a practice to look after. And that can be said of many staff for the Giants. So they are missing a lot of those sort of guys that when you're on the road and you've got a young club, they keep the whole place together and keep it ticking over. And that's Dr. Jeff Allen there, the former doctor at the Cats, now with the Giants. So they've been confronted with the issues every which way you look, JB.
Yeah, they and the Swans have been living on the road. High ball inside 50. Taylor again has been superb. Now Iden. So they need to kick 4 unanswered goals from here. 12 minutes to do it, Geelong. Himmelberg. Penetrating ball, looking for, but not finding Green. Good mark, Stanley. Really good contested mark. What's he got ahead of him? Menegola. Tui wanted to go, does go from long range. Zach Tui, big ball, straight ball, massive. That's it.
Wow.
Now we got a game of footy.
Isn't he a good kicker, the footy from distance?
Another goal coming from a defender too, partly due to the way the Giants are getting back so hard in defence. The forwards have no room. So often the run having to come from behind.
Been really important, Reece Stanley, in the last 10 minutes, taken 3 or 4 really nice marks. And that one there, what you love about that is he had the captain, Selwood, running on the inside that he could have given the handball to. But he thought, no, I'll use him as a decoy and get that extra 3 or 4 metres. Yeah, it was a really nice finish. But as I said, Stanley, sometimes much criticised Stanley, playing really well the last 10 minutes.
Well, they've kicked the last 3. They were down by 38 late in the third quarter. And they're now within 15 points, 3 straight kicks. Stanley, here's that man Duck was just speaking of. Selwood extracts, win for the clearance in the middle. Bangs a wobbler. Here they go again. The mark's taken here by Dalhouse. He's got a one-on-one with Hawkins in the goal square. That's where he's going to go. It's a pure one-on-one. Hawkins, and getting back to help in the end was the third.
Clearances are really showing this quarter, BT 6-1. So the Cats just getting first use of the ball, and the inside 50s 10-2 as a result.
They'll go off half-back through Whitfield. Straight down the middle. Kolodjasny got over. Green getting involved. Kolodjasny read it best at ground level. Now Tui.
Oh.
That's a turnover, a bad spot for it too. Himmelberg. Not a great ball for Green. Whitfield had to invent something. Got it to O'Halloran. Inside 50. Almost Riccardi. Himmelberg. Perryman on the left. Misses.
Tightening up, isn't it? Tightening up. All of a sudden, every contest matters. Kruger. From fullback, look at that. Geelong, 9 of the last 10 scores in this game. Kruger straight down the middle of the short way. Henry was the intended target. Lots of Cats players, jumpers here. Selwood's got it out of the middle. Little overlap handball from Holmes. He wants to go over the top, put it behind Henry. That needed to go in front. It was a really poor handball at the end, but they'll win it back. Should have been an incorrect disposal. Spills to Dalhouse. Dalhouse now around the corner, gave it to Clark, and Clark to Hawkins, but in front was Taylor.
Whitfield.
Taylor again takes a lot of courage to play in front of Tom Hawkins because he's so good at working you under the ball. Played in front and it paid off there.
Bruin. Ash. Under 10 minutes to go.
Remember, they had just the 5-day break, the Giants.
In front,
good hands
Stewart
Geelong, but
didn't quite get to him, and it was the man in front in the end, in Cal Brown, the Irishman. Really nice mark.
Yeah, well, Stewart went the mark rather than the spoil.
2 goals on debut. Himmelberg. The ball just dropped a little short. He read it best. Wants to go quickly. Not sure why. Kicked it into the man on the mark.
Oh.
And now they can go, the Cats.
Parfitt came straight off the bench. Parfitt, little one over the top. It was the wrong kick to Dalhouse. He was always going to be covered, but he's outdone 3 of them there. Dalhouse needs a handball. Got it to Parfitt. Guthrie, risky kick. Higgins has got to make it work. He didn't. It was well done to intercept there by Bruin. Now it comes back to the middle of the ground. Kolodjasny to Zach Guthrie. Goes deep inside 50, and once again, Taylor leading Hawkins to the footy.
He has just read that so well, hasn't he? Been a big last quarter.
7 intercept marks. The boy from Swan District's been magnificent. De Boer, Taranto, just smashes it on the boot. Stewart getting back there, has a little fumble. So rare. Now he's got Green to beat. Somehow he released that footy. Green's up. Tui with him. Numbers with the Cats. Higgins. And that's a really nice ball for Clark, who can go. Dalhouse, all on his own. Henry further afield, he hasn't seen him. Got him now. And he's got to go back and kick over the man on the mark.
It's a long way from home.
Taylor, the man on the mark. Yeah. Sorry, Duck.
Yeah, you're right.
So now Henry goes over the head of Hawkins, looking for Radaglia.
Good mark.
Big fly from Radaglia. Needs to finish with the big kick as well for it to be ultimately effective. So Radaglia to get it back to single figures.
And that man Taylor, as we were saying, Days, he had to push up to be the man on the mark. He would have been back there to put a big fist into that.
Can't afford any more misses, the Cats. Had a couple in this quarter. Radaglia has kicked the goal. No problems. They are back within 9 points, the Cats.
They are coming. 6 minutes to go.
Wow. 38 points at one stage it was for GWS, this lead. Now just 9. Geelong with the last 10 scores of the game.
He's very nervously on Cameron, isn't he?
Here's a look at the big Radaglia mark. And a good finish from him. But they just need to keep their heads, the Giants. They've been kicking for territory, blasting, but what it means is when the ball comes to ground up forward, they're either outnumbered or Tom Stewart lurking, and they're getting them on the bounce. So they just need to find a mark and try and get some control back in this game.
Sproul and Blitzarves. Clearances have all gone Geelong's way. That's 11 of the last 12. Inside 50, Haynes has a fumble. Holmes looking for Hawkins. Thumped away from him. Coming. No!
Oh, that's a bad kick. That is a bad kick. That's a bad kick, and he will score this. It's very close to the goal line.
So Clark can get it to 3 points. And that is no good.
And never mind.
Misses the lot.
This was very close to the goal line. And how did he miss that?
That's how. Should have gone back and dropped punt from there, you would have thought, nearly at the top
How
of the
did
screen.
he miss?
It's a good lesson of what can go wrong with that kick. Now the Cats find themselves scrapping it out. A let off for the Giants. Can they extract here? Bruin ducks under one. Had plenty of runners on the outside. Himmelberg shifting it to De Boer. De Boer with a nice little kick around the corner. Finds an opportunity with Shipley. That's a horrible kick from the sub along the ground, and Green disappointed with it. But they have got it where they want it, and that's their attacking 50.
Just need to take some speed out of the game where they can. I know the green option was on, but a few times they've opened the game up, handballs into the corridor, bit of control.
Perryman.
So,
inside. Almost Brown.
Let's go.
At the back, Bruin. Big goal.
That's it. I think it's over. So I think it's over.
Tanner Bruin. The miss at one end, the goal at the other. 15 points. 5 minutes to go.
Just depends. I don't think they'll get it in 5 minutes because it's 15 points. Yeah, I know he's new, but just saying, could have just scored it from like,
8 stoppage goals now for the Giants.
could have scored it.
And a huge, huge goal. The steadier that the Giants needed.
Yeah,
Still
there's
plenty
many
of time
options,
left in this
so he's
game.
not a kicker in that, but-
Gee, the Clark miss
Yeah, I
now.
expect your
How big
opinion.
is that?
It's your opinion,
On the
guys.
back of the Bruin goal. I wonder whether they'll put Himmelberg in the back half behind play here now. If they do, that'll free up Stewart to get them some drive. But here is Holmes rushing forward again. A quick goal is what they need, and they missed to the right.
Zach Tui off the ground as well. BT on the massage table. Grabbed
We'll
at
see
his
though,
hamstring
you know Geelong are
as he was
very
coming
good
off the
of
ground.
So what do you want,
kicking
Duck?
off
Would you
side
risk putting
and stuff like
Himmelberg
that,
behind
so
the
we'll
footy
see.
now if you were the Giants?
Well, in this general play, no problem at all,
The
PT.
most very good
What have we got on the clock?
person who
5
kicks
minutes
off
to
the
go.
side was Gary Warren.
Almost Stewart. Ash.
But he's out.
Floating ball. Blitzarves. And Green, and then the help of Stewart. High forward, Radagalia almost managed to reef that in. Narkle. No one wearing the same jumper gets on the end of that. Again, we've got a one-on-one involving Green, and he's going to get a free for a hold.
So this is the issue when you win the footy here, PT, and you
So
want to go forward. As
Giants
we see the
free.
players have got enough time to push forward. But putting one back, then what you allow Blitzarves and Stewart and these guys to be loose in the Cats, so they're able to propel quickly as well. And in today's game, 4.5
Louis
minutes
out
is a long
because he
time.
has the
Toby Green
plastic
trying
wrap
to waste
on.
time then.
Yeah.
Does he realise the clock stopped?
Clock's actually stopped. Maybe just drawing breath.
Yeah.
Long to half forward. At the back, Briggs. And now Himmelberg. This will make it very tough for the Cats.
It's 100% game over.
Well, this might be GWS's bravest
Game over.
performance. Lost 8 players from last week. Have been absolutely obliterated by injury all
Giants
year.
will win this one,
Extraordinary.
and they will go in the 8th.
Well, as you called it, BT, we can see now Himmelberg, who just kicked this goal, an important goal, stayed in the contest.
So he's
but
on
he's
the wing.
started on the wing now at this centre bounce. And what he'll do is push back behind the footy as soon as
the
it goes
baby,
live. Can't go there
was-
straight away,
I
obviously,
tried
because of
friendly you and it's not
666, but
working for me.
that'll be his next move.
Well, they're
So
in
you
the
have to
8th.
friend me.
They're looking for their 10th win here, the Giants. Out of the middle through Briggs. A bumper along the ground. Kolajasny runs straight at it. Sticks it down the middle. Dalhouse, good mark. Really good mark. Looking for a runner. Higgins gives it off. This has to be a goal. Higgins launches, and he too misses. Had a lot of misses in this last quarter, the Cats. Just
Well,
under
I
4
don't
minutes
know.
remaining. It's a...
Dogs are like
They've got to kick 4 goals.
3rd or 4th or possibly 1st. I don't know.
3-7 in this final term for
Geelong. Yet,
Geelong.
but the Bombers and Dogs are a very tense match, so other those.
Kruger to the front. Guthrie at the back. And there's Cam and Menegola now. Another long one inside 50. Dalhouse gets to the fall of it. Parfitt
Close
sees
to
it
the goal
over.
line.
3 minutes left.
Tom Hawkins, you up?
Leon Cameron, excited, nervous, and active. Down there on the bench, Tom Harley sitting there behind. Not much gets Tom up and about.
The baby, I'll see.
Anyone here comes to
I'll
Stanley.
check the fixture after the game.
Here's there Higgins. I don't think it was Tom Harley. In fact, looked like him. He's with the Swans, of course. Blitzarves, Stewart.
I mean, you guys are
Now
not
Stewart
gonna
able to run. Horrible kick by Stewart. Something, just a little bit of panic in the kick and the play
Dogs are
now.
first in
Dalhouse
the
ducks
ladder.
on the one, got it out to Parfitt. Screaming handball from Higgins. Comes into Selwood, straightens it up, tries to find Hawkins, and Taylor, the man that's got it done
Again,
all
whoever
night tonight.
wins.
But
it's just
I'd
a
love to,
game,
I can't
so,
wait to see the Brownlow votes tonight, because he
GGs.
should get them, I reckon, shouldn't he? But it'll probably go to a midfielder.
Well, him, Toby Green, Tim Taranto probably, there's a good argument for all three of them. Tim Taranto's been fantastic as well, 33 touches, 2
I don't really
goals.
care who my team
9 tackles as well.
Fisted over by Buntine.
Taken 8 intercept marks now, Taylor, and 4 in this last quarter at crucial times on probably the best forward in the game. He's been absolutely outstanding.
Got big players to come back, the Cats. Duncan, of course, Cameron. Dangerfield out of this game early. Hopefully he won't be missing footy, so no concerns for them. But what a performance this has been from the Giants.
Pascal,
so undermanned, so hard to win at this ground. And they are in the 8 as we speak.
Right. You just have to respect people's opinions, right?
Good mark taken by Briggs.
Many people have opinions. You do not like say that.
So Shane Mumford would be hoping that this young man was able to take on from where he's going to leave things. Here's Green, and Mummy, being the selfless player he is, trying to help him get to the place where he wants to go, I believe. What an outstanding performance tonight.
Yeah,
by the Giants.
baby, I'm just giving him a warning, right? If he does it again, I'll take it.
The man I called Tom Harley, I think, was Nick Poulis, their fitness coach. Sorry about that, Tom. Don't know whether Nick Poulis would be happy either. No one's happy. So they're excited, connected with those that aren't at the ground as well. And they are absolutely delighted, and why they wouldn't be. Into the 8, win number 10. And what they have to come is Richmond and Carlton over the next couple of weeks. Parfitt.
Yeah, but if he does it again, I'll time him.
Henry done a reasonable job since going forward.
You can just block him if you
around
want
the corner, high ball, Stanley.
If you don't know how to block,
quick release, Parfitt.
Message, and you should say block, and let's see the message.
Close. Iden. O'Halloran. And advantage is going to be taken. I wouldn't be surprised, BT, if that screen we just saw was the Irish connection. Watching.
How do you block? Just press
from all
someone's
the way
message.
over there,
So
and a Zoom connection.
Press a message on
because
iPhone.
the trip to get Cal
say
Brown to this club was driven by some amazing people over there.
Yeah, it should say report.
And he's kicked a couple on debut too. From County Derry, Green belted in a tackle. Ash. Low one, Shipley.
All right, there we go. Siren sounds.
What a famous win this is. To play against the most informed team in the competition, to be as undermanned as GWS are, and to take a victory away is some sort of win.
Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will.
Amazing win, Richo, down there with the coach of the Giants.
Yeah, an amazing win, Leon. You've got to be very, very proud of that team tonight.
Yeah, look, Richo, we knew it was a huge challenge, but yeah, I mean, the excitement on the bench and just seeing our young fellas, really get to work over 4 quarters. We probably, stagnated a little bit in the last quarter, but that's as brave as winners I've seen since I've been in this footy club.
Yeah, absolutely it is. And I just noticed all night, Leon, the energy and enthusiasm that they had coming down here to Geelong. No crowd, but yet when they ran out after half-time, it was really visible to see the energy they were creating.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we knew we had to, create our own energy down here. I mean, probably helps not having supporters here, which probably helps a little bit. But I thought our voice and our direction and clearly our celebrations on the little things was really, really good. And, for that team, that really young team to beat a really quality team like that, it's just fantastic. And, it's been a tough, 7 or 8 weeks. And we've probably lost a couple of ones that we probably didn't want to drop. But to beat Geelong at Geelong is just an awesome effort, and the club should be extremely proud.
I think everyone played well, but some outstanding individuals. Sam Taylor in defence, playing on the best forward in the game.
Yeah, good, he probably was in all-Australian form until he went out with a syndesmosis, and we really missed him for about 6 or 7 weeks. But some of his
high.
reading of the ball in the last quarter and for most of the night was just unbelievably good. But everyone played their role. I mean, clearly there's some standouts, but just to get that win is just phenomenal for our club.
How tough's it been, Leon? You left home for a couple of weeks. It's now been 7.5 weeks and you're not going back for a while. It's been tough.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, look, as I said before, the quality where we're staying has been fantastic. The AFL have looked after us. And all the clubs that have, banded in behind us and the Swans and helped us out through those sort of things. But, I mean, clearly, family arriving last night was a huge boost for our players. And maybe I should send them away for a week and bring them back again next week. But they've been awesome. I mean, it's been hard because clearly you want to be playing at home. And our supporters, hopefully are watching home at this one and, really, really proud of the Giants because I think we played our part tonight and no doubt our 30,000 members will be really wrapped.
Yeah, they'd be absolutely thrilled. And you're back in the 8 tonight.
Yeah, heads have been a bit topsy-turvy. We've sort of been in and out. But, the challenge is we'll have a huge match against Richmond next week. But, I think it's just time to celebrate tonight because it's a significant win for our club.
It is. Thanks for your time, Leon.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
The GWS Giants are in the 8. There's 2 rounds to go, and they've done it by beating Geelong down at GMHBA Stadium with a shell of a side. It is a stunning victory. One in their...
There we go. So, GG's. That was a very good match, guys. Now, 2 things is, I'm going to show you guys who's playing tomorrow. And then after that, I'm not going to end the stream after that. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm going to schedule my stream after and I'll show you guys the pictures. And once I finish scheduling my stream, then I will end the stream, alright? So, here we go, guys. So we got AFL here. So just want to let you guys know, here's the next matches tomorrow. So GG's to Geelong and GG's to GWS. I have players who did very good job. Give them their support and they did pretty good this round. So GG's to both teams. Now tomorrow, alright, this is gonna be very, very big, alright. Now, first off, I like to say thank you for everyone who's answering questions and stuff like that I put in the poll. Because I was very confused of what time should I stream, what time should I go, if I should go to bed, but case is closed. What do you know what we're going to be doing? But I'll talk about the WIF tour, stuff like that very soon. Alright, I'll just show you guys the blog post in Fortnite because it's actually very important. Because if you want to stream the event, alright, I'll just show you guys just in case. But let's take a look at this first. So tomorrow, we got a couple of teams, alright, Carlton, Suns, etc., etc. Now, the game that we are going to be watching is Richmond versus North Melbourne, alright? That will be at 4:35 p.m. at the MCG, alright? That is the one that we are going to be streaming tomorrow. And then after that, at 7:40, we are going to be streaming St Kilda versus Sydney Swans, alright? That will be on Saturday. And then tomorrow, we'll possibly stream the Bulldogs versus Essendon. And we also might stream that one. I don't know. We'll see. But we got a couple games that we're going to be streaming tomorrow. So it will be very exciting. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get, do my thumbnail when I wake up. So, I don't know. It just depends if I feel tired or not. But if I don't feel tired, by the event finishes, then I'll just, keep going and stay awake. But if I do feel tired, I don't know. We'll see. But that's basically what the matches are going to be tomorrow and also Sunday. So it will be exciting. Now, there's a couple of things here. We know about the Fortnite with tour events. But I'll just show you guys as well real quick. So Giants are 8, and then all those other teams here from the 8th to the 18th. So North Melbourne will be versing Richmond North Melbourne at 18th, the bottom of the ladder. So that's basically it for AFL. Alright, GG's to both teams, but we're gonna be talking about Fortnite stuff now, alright? But basically, let's talk about the WIF Tour, alright? We know the WIF Tour is going to be happening tonight, later today, alright? Which is tonight, alright? I'm gonna say tonight because it's happening very soon. So it's gonna be tonight, alright? So, let's just check the blog post before I just schedule my stream, because if you want to stream this, I'm gonna show you guys a couple things, alright? Because pretty important, to be honest. But in this website, you see Epic Games is talking about what time will start, the showcases, times here, if you're from US, stuff like that. So here it is. This is a very big thing of what Epic Games said. This is for people who want to stream, stuff like that. So, for people for supporter creator, if you're a supporter creator, you will be able to host content from the WIF Tour. So content will not have monetization restrictions on YouTube for 7 days if you're a supporter creator, and then you won't get any takedown notifications and stuff like that. Monetize content for WIF Tour. Support members need to tweak their supporter creator accounts. When uploading WIF Tour content to YouTube, be sure to upload it as illicit or public. If you upload the video as private, it's possible you could receive a monetization claim on your video. For uploading content on other platforms, refer to your channel's platform policies for tips on how to avoid copyright strikes. Not in support creator, don't worry, you can share your highlights of the WIF Tour. However, you will not be able to monetize this content on YouTube. So it means I'll get a copyright claim, not like a copyright strike. So it's like when you hear music on the background, you just get a copyright claim. Your stream is not like taken down, but you get a copyright claim. That's what I'm going to be getting. So what I'm going to be doing, also for Twitch, you can just read this while I'm talking, because you know Twitch is just not a very good platform. But I'm going to say is what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be streaming on this channel, and then once the event is finished, I'll also post like the events video on my other channel, so my main channel. And then since many people said go to sleep after the event, that's what I'm gonna be doing. But depends if I'm not tired and stuff like that. But you know me. But that's basically what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be very exciting. 6 a.m. That's when the stream will start, and it's going to be a huge one. Alright, do not miss out. This is basically going to be one of the biggest events. Alright, from Ariana Grande to many other artists, Juice WRLD, possibly Lil Nas X, Will Tecca. We don't know, but we know that Juice WRLD is in this event, same as Ariana Grande. So my expectation is it might be getting Lil Nas X, Will Tecca, stuff like that. We'll see how things go. But this event is going to be very amazing. I won't spoil it, but you can, if you want to watch the event trailer, it is right here. Just search up Fortnite, and you'll see the trailer there. It's about like 30 or 50 seconds. So if you miss out, there's other show times. Alright, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday again. So basically, this is what we are going to be streaming. Show 1, the first show. Alright, that's what we're going to be doing. So this will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So the actual events, alright, if you see here, for my time, if you search up 6 p.m. on your time, Google can basically notice what country you're from and will tell you the exact time. So the time for this event will be at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Saturday. And bear in mind, Fortnite basically recommends people to be in the game. an hour before the event because we know that many people are going to come see this event, and if you wait, you won't be able to see the event because there will be queues of logging into Fortnite, and there's going to be long matchmaking time. So make sure you be in game an hour before the event will start. So for example, will be 7 a.m. That's when you have to be in the game, and then the event playlist will be out at 7:30 a.m. Alright, 7:30 a.m. That will be 30 minutes before the event will start. This event will run for at least 15 minutes. Will be a very long event, and it will happen on many other countries like US, OCE, many other regions, and it's going to be amazing. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blur my get rid of this image, put this like that. Just schedule my stream. I will also have to mute my audio as well, so you don't hear like ads and stuff like that. And once I finish scheduling my stream, I'll give you guys the link, and then we'll end the stream here. So let me do this now. Alright, schedule stream. Wait, new. Okay. Let me do this. Also need to get my tags as well. Alright, I'm just gonna schedule my stream. Give me a second. Gaming. Okay, this will be 6 a.m. This will be on the 7th. Upload custom thumbnail. Alright, click stream. Alright, should be waiting. Okay, wait and see. Auto start. I might have to leave it. Off. Alright, once I end my stream, I'll turn on auto start. Okay. Let me just pin my comments. Oh yeah, that's Monday's event. We begin at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We are counting down towards the event and watching it. Drop a like if you are hyped. And subscribe if you are new. Yes. Set reminder so you don't miss. I had to get rid of subscribe if you new because the max is 200. Drop a like if you're hyped. So you do not miss the event. Okay. Thumbs up. And message. Create a poll. Featuring Ariana Grande. And more and other artists. Question mark. Yes, I am very excited. Okay. Oh my god, Diego. Make sure you do not fall asleep because it's going to be the biggest event in history. Alright. Stream is scheduled. Alright. So, here's the stream, guys. The Rift Tour event. Ariana Grande concert live. Here it is. Might need to fix the description. Hold on. It's a bit. Might need to fix it. Is it good? Alright, should be good. Alright, never mind. Alright. Here it is, guys. This event is, the stream, sorry, is scheduled. So, this is going to be exciting. Cannot wait. Events will start at 8 a.m. my time, which will be 8 p.m. Eastern Time if you're in the US. But it is scheduled. Answer this poll question, guys. Are you excited for the Rift Tour event featuring Ariana Grande and other artists? Yes, I am very excited. I'm not excited for this live event. Answer that question below. And I'll be live in 7 hours. Alright, for this live event. And credit to this person, guys. This person, he is very good at making concepts. Is Wally FN. Give him a follow because he made this thumbnail. I'm just crediting him because he made this, but this thumbnail that he made is very sick. So give him a huge follow. It would be appreciated, and this is going to be very exciting. So, not wait. Give him a follow. The Reddit is in here, so give him a credit there. Thumbnail was made, and yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Cannot wait for this live event, and it will start at 8 a.m. Eastern time, which for US will be 8 p.m. So set reminder, all right, because you do not want to miss this event. The duration for this event is 15 minutes, so it will be very exciting. And we'll be switching to different realities. We'll see the Storm King and other stuff as well. So it's going to be exciting. So cannot wait. I'll give you guys the link as well. Go ahead. Click on this link. Drop a like. Hit set reminder. And I will be live at 6 a.m. my time. I'll be staying up until the stream starts. So yeah, gonna be exciting. And yeah, drop a like, hit set reminder, and I'll be live at 6 a.m. So yeah, until then, my friends, hope you all have a fantastic day. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and until then, hope you all have an amazing day. And as always, take care, talk soon, and goodbye. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm gonna get on Fortnite. Alright, I just forgot to say, I'm gonna get on Fortnite and play with Job and Isaac and that. So if everyone wants to play, alright. My epic is. Hold on. That is my epic. Alright. If you wanna play, add me. Alright. If you guys wanna play, I'll be playing offline. Alright. Until then, everyone. Hope you all have an amazing day. Take care. Talk soon. And goodbye.